Hello and good morning. Welcome back to my week of workouts, and we are currently at day 4, which is my full body day. So we're going to start off with a dynamic warm-up like we have been for the other session. And again, we spent about 5 minutes on these. These are very important to prevent injury. Make sure your body is prepared for the workout that you're going to do. So let's just jump into it. But before that, what are we saying for this little Gymshark Able cute little set? I also considered doing this. Obviously, I'll clean it up, but isn't she cute like this as well? Yeah, but for today, I think I'm going to stick with it like this. The blue-black combo, simple, effortless. Okay, so I'm feeling quite warm. Our first exercise is going to be full barbell squats. If you're not comfortable with these, just do goblet squat, any other squat movement. Aside from this, you can use the Smith machine, hack squat, whatever your heart desires. But I am going to start off with the barbell squat to just target our quads. A couple warm-up reps, see how I'm feeling, and then get into it. So like I've explained before, the reason we do a warm-up set is just so we can get a feel for the weight, feel how our body is moving, if we need to do a bit more warming up and stretching, if your range of motion is limited. And then also just kind of gauging how far or how much weight you can load on. That is why it is important to always do a warm-up set. So let's go for at least 6 reps. So on that one, it felt a bit iffy. That's why I widened up my base so I can get a little bit more range of motion, because I found like I was just limited. I could go up to here and then I just felt like I was stuck, like, yeah, not ideal. So I think I'm gonna load 20s either side. Okay, so that was the first set complete. I went for more of a narrower stance. I am not too sure why. My legs were just kind of hip width apart, just slightly more. But that felt alright. It didn't feel too bad. I feel like I could have gone for 10 reps, but I am taking it easy today because I have a high rocks competition. So when you see this, I will have done my first high rocks, but I am doing it as a relay. So there's going to be 4 of us all together. And I have the sled pull as well as the farmer's carry. So I'm not like too stressed because I tend to do farmer's carry when I'm getting ready for like pull-ups and stuff on a usual. And I've been lifting 20 kg, whereas in the actual race, I'll be doing 16. So I'm feeling kind of optimistic about that. The sled pull, however, is a different story, but we've been practicing it and I've been kind of getting the rhythm and trying to practice different techniques to get it. So that's why today's session, I am not going to take it super heavy. And also I haven't done a full body session. So it's probably a bit counteractive doing a full body session right for a race, but crazier things have happened before. I have done a half marathon signing up the day before. So if I can survive that, I feel like I can survive the high rocks. So I'm excited for that tonight. I will try vlog and document as much as I can. But with that being said, I'm going to have a little break and I think I'm going to keep the weight at 20 kilograms. As far as form, I kind of have my feet, like I said, slightly hip width apart, point towards 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock, I think, if my feet positioning is correct, and then just kind of go down where like you're not pushing your bum back and bending over, but you're just trying to go in a neutral line by bracing your core. Like we've said earlier in the week, you imagine someone is going to punch you in the stomach, and there's a more up-down movement, not a diagonal, because this is for quads, not our glutes. So that is literally the tips I have to say. So for the rest of the workout, we've got one more set of these. Then because I'm already down here and I need to do barbell bent over rows, I'll just do them immediately after this. However, I would have done my lat pull downs because that's my next compound lift. But just for efficiency and getting everything done, I'm gonna stay here, do my bent over rows, then go to the next room and do our lat pull down, and then finish off with the leg extension and hamstring curls. So that will be the session. I'll probably do about 10-15 minutes on the treadmill, walk around a little bit, because I don't wanna, again, do too much before our high rocks. But with that being said, my rest is now over. We're gonna go and do our second set. Look at the hair too, it is slick. I had to make sure this hair was slicked down before tonight's event because there's gonna be hella cameras and I'm not trying to have anything sticking out, flyaways and looking a bit messy. So she's eating.
Oye, muéstrame tu tierra, mami. Vamos juntos, vaya. Bueno, mira.
So like I outlined earlier, we're then going to stay in the same area because there's no point going up and then back down and do our barbell rows. So this is the second time I would train my back because on Tuesday, that's when I do my full back day. But if you do want to progressively overload and grow certain muscles and stuff, you're going to have to train it more than once a week. So that's why my full body session comes in handy because I have one glute day, I have one upper body day, and then I have this full body day that supplements it. And in the middle, I have my Pilates session. So that's how I kind of tend to structure it to make sure that I'm hitting muscle groups more than once and adding more volume throughout the week. So with that being said, I've added 5s either side, so making it 30 kilograms. And then we're going to get into our barbell rows. Oh, and also I will say, if you do want to stay away from getting calluses or anything like that, make sure you got gloves with you or any sort of thing that's going to protect you. I don't know if a wrist strap is going to protect you from getting calluses when doing barbell rows, but by all means, this is your warning. So I got my nails done. I'm not super in love with them, but they will do for now. I don't know. I just need to file them and shape them how I like. But cute color, not knocking it. Just my man gave me hella different shapes and I don't know what's going on there.
Llévame al campo, la tierra donde naciste. Carretero tira su carreta, que recuerda donde viviste. Contemplarte en la sierra, contemplarte en los valles. Y lo hacemos juntos para capturar los detalles. Tierra, tierra.
So next up, we've got our other compound lift for our upper body, which is going to be our lat pull downs. We've done this on Tuesday. I'm going to be lifting around 30, 35, and then you just want to imagine like you're snapping the bar in half, so you're pulling it away and then tucking your elbows into your sides. That is literally the form tips I can give for this. As far as alternatives, you can obviously do it on the cable if this machine is not available, and then any others I'll probably put alongside here. But with that being said, let's get to it and do around 8 to 10 reps of these.
Tierra, mamá. Tierra, tierra. Muéstrame tu tierra, mamita. Tierra, tierra. Tierra, tierra. Bueno, mira de nuevo. Estamos viajando lejos, pero vale la pena. Recogemos recuerdos y siempre buscamos terrena. Esto es tuyo y siempre tierra, siempre lo recordará. Tierra, tierra, es tu tierra, mami. Tierra, 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 tierra. Bueno, mira, juntos vamos para allá. Tu tierra.
So I have just finished the first set of these, and normally I would superset them with the leg extension machine, but it seems to be out of service, so I'm gonna have to figure out an alternative for that. There is another leg extension which does like single leg at a time, but that's always intimidated me and it never looks comfortable. So I will see, I'll probably do the leg press or an alternative, because I've already done squats, maybe walking lunges. We might finish off with walking lunges. So this is the first one. Make sure you adjust it properly and you are comfortable, and then this should just be above your knees. That is the position you want.
Escucha, aquí es tu tierra y siempre la será, mamá. Aquí es tu tierra y siempre la recordará. Óyelo bien, mamita, y siempre la será, oye. Aquí es tu tierra y siempre la recordará.
You can probably see why I hate filming up here. The lighting is just all off, but it's the most free space I can find in the gym currently. And we're gonna go up and down at least 3 to 4 times, I think. So an up down is 1 time, up down is twice, and then up down is 3 times, just to finish off and target those quads. I've got 10-kilogram dumbbells, kettlebells actually. I was looking for dumbbells, couldn't find them, don't know where they are. So I decided on kettlebells. Let's get to it. Also, quick question. Who went to Gunner's Run Club? Like, it honestly looks so much fun, and I don't know why people were complaining about the fact that you're paying for it. It is an organized event, and it's literally like all these half marathons or runs and competitions that people do. It is an organized event. People have to come out, you have to get vendors and stuff. And honestly, I don't think it was that much. It was like, what, £30? If I didn't have work, I probably would have pulled up. I cannot lie. And it's just a vibe, and I saw quite a few of like my social mutuals were there, so like even that as like a networking opportunity, that would have been pretty cool. So I'm trying to like do a lot more of these types of events. The last one I went to was a boxing, which I still need to put that content out. I don't know why I'm gatekeeping so hard, but that one was actually quite fun, even though I was dying throughout it, like I'm dying right now. God damn. Let me focus for the last one. I also want to try this thing where I've seen on TikTok, if you get a resistant band and put it around your back, it should help you with your pull-ups more than just having the resistant band long. So I'm going to try that and see what difference it makes. Or am I being gaslit by TikTok? The light is absolutely astonishing. It is ugly, but it is what it is. We have finished today's full body workout. I hope you have enjoyed this full week of workouts that I've shared with you. Obviously, I'm not gonna leave you dry and not give you a cool down stretch. We definitely need it. And I was feeling my glutes on them walking lunges. Like I bent over and I said, oh, I felt a twinge. I said, no, we don't want that. To be honest with you, I think this week has been so hard because I've been lacking motivation a lot and just forcing myself to turn up, even if it's like 2% energy, whatever it is. Just getting something done is better than nothing at all. And of course, if it has been to the point that I'm actually like, you know what, I have no energy, I would feel worse afterwards, I've just taken that time off and then just said, we'll go again tomorrow, and then just done some walking or something like that, just to take my mind off things or whatever it is that's got me in a slump. But I do feel good. So with that being said, let me catch you on the mat when we're stretching.